Everybody, I'm Rampage Meadows, and there are three Pokémon Showdown battles. These ones are all of the underused tire. Well, here I started out with my Birisin, and I went for the Sword Dance since normally people don't really give actually poison type moves to Nidoqueen, but he had a Fire Blast, and I thought I would be able to just tank out some hits to activate my Lychee Berry to up my attack a bit. I was trying to sweep his team here, but sadly, well, you're gonna see, even though that basically is pointless. But he went for the Rose Trade. I figured out close combat will be better, since I'll be only one ineffective, not really twice. But Snorlax goes down as easily to close combat. I started to think that going for the close combat Snorlax was a mistake, but it's a Sumeru had Aquajet. That's why I took down my Birisin. Here I misclicked, to be completely honest. I didn't really want to take hit with any of my other team members, so I had to sacrifice Houndoom. Next I sent in my Raikou. Here I predicted him going for his Rhyperior, predicting me to go for the Thunderbolt or Ball Switch. So I went for my Aerosphere. He killed me with two Aquajets. It was pretty sad. Then I went for Meteorita. He continued with his Aquajet action. And for Charge Beam, I got a crit. I'm not sure if that saved my ass, but it probably did. Next he sent in his Rhyperior. Went down easily for a Psychic. And here he forfeited. But I was obviously gonna win. I also have Thunderbolt on this Meteorita. I had a Ball Strike with I forgot Victini, and also I had Destiny Bond with and Shadow Ball with Frostless, in case that wasn't really good. But the second battle of the day, he started out with some Bone Snow. I predicted that and sent my Frostless in. He went for the hidden power. I guess it was like Fire Rock, but I went for Destiny Bond here to kill the Bomb Snow. At the start of this battle, it was like one by one, so you're gonna see here. He went for the Earthquake. I barely lived it. The big crit with Fire Gem, I got a knockout, but I also got knocked out by the Hail. So yeah, 2 for 2, 2 turns. No, wait, 3 turns. He then sent in his I forgot what this was. Well, here I think I went for the substitute, if I'm correct. Oh yes, I went for the substitute, I've just remembered correctly. But yeah. To activate my Lychee Berry, basically. And he started to stall out with this Sableye that kind of really, well, after this stunt, but yeah. He predicted me to go for the Swords Dance. I thought that would have knocked out the Sableye. It's really hard to remember the actual names of Pokemon if they take names, but well, yeah, Sableye was down. Now he's sending his, well, this guy. He went for the Protect, sadly, and the Hail damage ended up knocking Brucian out. But well, now I sent in my Raikou. He actually continued, well, he thought I healed. And then he started to stall my Raikou out with Protect, and then he switched into his Weavile. I was kind of thinking about going for the Aerosphere, which I do have with my Raikou, but then decided not to, in case he decided to go for Mallet expecting a Aerosphere. But yeah, that's what happens when you over predict. Then this Weavile will knock me out with a Night Slash. That's pretty bad. But only then I sent in my Houndoom expecting to be faster. I also, well, he killed me with a low kick, but his life orb ended up killing him. And then sent in my Miluera, who saved the day with Thunderbolt. But I first knocked out the Metallic, yes, that's the name. Then he started to stall out with a double protect, but I ended up knocking the oh god, I forgot the name. Well, the Urd Walrus. But well, another Thunderbolts, and yes. The last battle for today's video is gonna be this one. Here I started my Brucian again. Went for the substitute, predicting him to switch into any of his other team members. Bro, he had a life orbed Raikou. I'm not really sure if there's like a Smogon set for this guy. I don't really check those things. I make my sets by myself. Like I told you in the last episode, but no audio was captured for that one. But I create my sets by myself, not really copy them from Smogon. But I thought I was faster, but this was a choice carved. As I realized, that's why I sent in my Houndoom. He sent in his Flagon. I predicted that and went for substitute. Sadly, this Flagon was faster than my Houndoom. So this strategy was just horrible. Next turn I'm gonna get knocked out by Earthquake, basically. Okay, now I sent in my Raikou, feeling confident with my Air Balloon. Here I went for the Aura Sphere, predicting him to switch, predicting me my extrasensory. But he went for superpower to break the balloon. Then he was knocked out by another Aura Sphere. Then he sent in his Darmanitan. I got killed by Flare Blitz there. Then I sent in my Big Teeny. I went for the freaking recreate. Yeah, he predicted right through that, so yeah, I had to go for the Bolt Strike here. Count for Fire Blast, that is not really much. Here I predicted him predicting me to go for another Bird's Blight and go for the Electivire. But yeah, I went for the U-turn in case he did go for the Electivire. Here I went for the Relic Song to lose my Psychic type and putting Vishart to sleep. But yeah, when Milieta uses Relic Song, it turns into a Fighting type. I don't know. I have only used Milieta in this Pokemon Showdown. Here I started going for Charge Beams, hoping that he wouldn't go for Electivire. He went for the Full Bleed. Thankfully, I was Focus so Psychic knocked this guy out. And, well, for some reason he did not go for his Electivire at all. Well, here Thunderbolt knocks out the Bisharp, and then he knocked this guy out with his Electivire after his Psychic. Then I sent in my Frostless. I forgot I was focused on this guy, but in case he had like, I know that these guys can have dual chop. That's why I went for the Destiny Bunny, because Destiny, the moves that hit more than one time do break focus ashes. But with that, the battle ended, and that's actually going to be it for today's Pokemon Showdown video. I hope you all enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the next episode. Also, please subscribe, that really helps, and also check out a couple of more videos like the ones in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But enough of that, thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next episode.